Buying products from China can save you a lot of money, but it comes with risks because there are quite a few scammers out there. Before you wire money to a new supplier, you need to be sure they're a real factory and not a fraud. In this video, I'm going to share 8 simple and direct ways to help you tell a real Chinese supplier from a scammer. Part 1. Checking company info online. Before you pay a single cent, check these 3 basic details online. 1. Check their business license and establishment date. Scammers usually run companies that are brand new. Real, reliable factories have usually been around for a long time. Ask the supplier for their business license. When you get it, focus on the date of establishment. If the company is less than a year old, you need to be extremely careful. 2. Check for legal records. If a company is constantly getting sued like for failing to ship goods or for terrible product quality, that's a huge red flag. You can use Chinese public enterprise information websites or pay a professional third-party service to check if the company has any ongoing legal disputes. 3. Check how long they've had their phone number. Scammers often use brand new phone numbers they just bought. When checking their contact info, see how long that number has been in use. A real, established factory will usually have a landline number they've used for years. Part 2. Key things to look for on a factory visit. If you or your agent are visiting China for an on-site check, don't just look at what the supplier wants you to see. Pay attention to these 3 crucial details. 4. Beware of fancy downtown offices. Real factories are usually located in suburban industrial parks because the rent is cheaper and their offices are pretty standard. But scammers, to make themselves look powerful and legit, will rent beautiful, expensive offices in the CBD. Once they get your money, they might just vanish next month. So the fancier the office, the more careful you should be. 5. Ask to use their restroom. This is a very clever detail that is hard to fake. When you visit their office, casually ask where the restroom is. Real employees who work there every day will point you in the right direction without thinking. If the staff look confused or don't even know where it is, it means they just rented the place and haven't actually worked there. Also, once you're inside the restroom, take a good look. A real, well-managed company will have a restroom that shows obvious signs of daily use, but is still kept clean and tidy. If the restroom looks completely unused, or if it's an absolute mess, you need to be extremely careful. It's highly likely a temporary setup just for a scam. 6. Observe the workers. It's hard for scammers to fake having a bunch of skilled workers. When you go to the factory floor, look closely. Are the workers actually working? Are the machines running normally? Does everyone look busy? You can't fake a real production environment. Part 3. Red flags when communicating. When negotiating prices and getting ready to pay, watch out for these very obvious red flags. 7. The price is abnormally low. Scammers don't have real production costs, so they love to use dirt cheap prices to bait buyers. If a product price is way below the market average, it's usually a trap. You should ask a few different suppliers for quotes and don't fall for a scam just because you want a cheap deal. 8. Vague answers to specific questions. Scammers don't actually own a factory, so they don't know the specific production details. You can ask very specific product questions, like the thickness of a material or its internal structure. If they always just say no problem or give answers that don't make sense, be on high alert. Real factory salespeople know their products inside and out. Part 4. What if you can't visit China yourself? If you can't make the trip to China, ask for a random live video call. Get on a live video chat with them. During the call, ask the person to take their phone and walk onto the factory floor to show you the machines, or walk outside the front gate to show you the company sign. Scammers usually can't handle these sudden requests. Verifying a Chinese supplier takes patience and attention to detail. Carefully checking these 8 points can help you avoid scammers and keep you from losing money. If you feel like these steps are too much of a hassle, or if you don't understand Chinese and can't come to China to check things out yourself, you can hire a professional sourcing agent like Cantonmade. As a professional team based right here in China, Cantonmade can do all the background checks, on-site factory audits, and payment security controls for you. Leave the professional work to the professionals and ensure your sourcing from China is stress-free and absolutely safe.